Hood Educated. I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you, here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out. Cold-blooded demonstration. We want to extend our condolences to the brother Javonnta Murphy family, his mother, his father, his three brothers, and his son. You know, from the reports that I'm getting, they saying that the brother had a young son. Here it is, a young boy that's finna grow up without his father. Very unfortunate situation. From my understanding, Murphy was, 31, 32 years old, young man, aspiring rapper and songwriter. I mean, life cut short. Why? You know, that's the main thing, like, why? And as I started doing my research, I come to understand that this young brother right here wasn't gang banging. He wasn't into drugs like that. You know, he might smoke a little trees, drink a little liquor and stuff like that, but he was all about just trying to, you know, get his music out there. Not only that, he don't have no extensive criminal history. Like, I'm talking about, like, the man had a domestic, you know, and I don't agree with putting your hands on women or, you know, family fighting and stuff like that, whatever the domestic was about. But he had a little domestic, and then, you know, he ain't do nothing but what, like 45 days in jail for that. And he violated that protective order, though, and they gave him 3 more days, right? So there's not like a extensive criminal history or background, you know, where we can say, okay, he was gang banging, or he was selling drugs, or, you know, he was doing this, that, and the other, right? Now, we hood educated, not lane related. Allow me to come from a gang banger's perspective. This is not gangster work. I'm just got to put that out there right now. Like, gang bangers don't do this type of stuff. Nah, I'm talking about, like, when you a gang banger out there, you ain't got time to be killing people, putting them in a barrel, you know what I'm saying? And then you ain't got time to be doing all that. Gang bangers just want to fight on sight, shoot on sight, and just get out the way. In this case, whoever killed this young brother was comfortable. What you mean, hood educated? Why you say they was comfortable? Let me explain to y'all. Because they was comfortable enough to kill him, for one, strip him down, take all his clothes, place him in a barrel, a 55-gallon barrel, sealed it closed, and transported it from wherever he was killed to the beach. Gangbangers ain't got time to be doing all that. Like, that just ain't our cup of tea. Like, we just not finna, that's just too much. This is somebody that's comfortable, that really believe in their mind that they can get away with this. Okay? Not only that, though. They had to take the barrel from the vehicle, because I can't see them just rolling the barrel down the street. They had to take this barrel from the vehicle and put it in the ocean, put it in the beach. When did this happen? Nobody seen this? Nobody. When did this happen? Come on, like, even if it's late at night, when did this happen where a person felt so comfortable? Okay, then listen, we're gonna take this barrel, we're gonna kill him, strip him, put him in the barrel, then we're gonna ride to the beach and throw him in the ocean. This is teamwork. This is more than one person. This is 2, 3 people. This is teamwork. Because one person ain't just grabbing no barrel with no full-grown man in it, just unless he Arnold Schwarzenegger or somebody, and just walking it down in the sand, and then just gonna throw it in the water. Nah, This is teamwork. So we gotta understand something. Being that it's teamwork, who would do something like this, and why? That's the major question. Not only that, though, It's in Malibu. For those of you who don't understand where Malibu is one of the wealthiest cities in California, probably in the United States of America. Rich people, mansions, $1 million homes, stuff like that. Like, this is not a violent environment. Why place him there? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's how I know, like, this right here this is gangbangers. Hey, look, you gonna kill you right here, leave them in the alley somewhere, leave them somewhere close. People, when they gangbanging, they go to the places where they comfortable at. If a gangbanger had to kidnap somebody and rob them and shoot them and kill them and all that old type of stuff, they gonna drop you off in an environment where they comfortable at, somewhere in the ghetto. They not finna drive all the way to Malibu where they know they gonna stick out like a sore thumb and drop this barrel off. It gotta be somebody that's cool and comfortable in that area, that understands that I can ride around here like this and ain't nobody gonna look at me strange. I can take this barrel out this thing, or just have a barrel just sitting there and ain't nobody gonna look at me strange. So that makes me think two things. Was he in a boat with somebody and they put him in the barrel and they just threw the barrel, over the boat and it ended up coming to shore? Or was they on land and transported it and brought it to the beach and hoped that it would sail out? I'm talking, man, this is mysterious. Stripped the man down and then they sealed it. Come on. Homicide detectives are not releasing how he was killed, but they are saying that it was foul play. So we understand that it's a homicide, it's a murder, it's an illegal killing. Okay? I hear some people, they was talking about suicide. Come on, man. Come on, man. It was sealed. How you gonna suicide? You gonna put yourself in a barrel and then seal it? Somebody sealed it from the outside. Come on, we hood educated, non-lane related. We gotta use our mind. The last thing I want to say is this right here. They might think they have got away with this murder, but I would like to believe that that barrel that they put that brother in is going to lead the homicide detectives to somewhere. And let me explain to y'all what I mean by that. These 55,000 pound gallons or whatever it is, these big barrels like that, the one that y'all just seen in the pictures that I showed y'all in the beginning, they got serial numbers on them. And what that serial number is going to do is it's going to lead the detectives, because y'all got to believe they on top of that. That serial number is going to tell the detectives, hey, this was manufactured over here at this place. Detectives are going to go to that place where it was manufactured at and going to say, hey, where did y'all send this barrel right here at? This barrel that we got right here. You see this number? Yeah. Who did y'all sell it to and where did you ship it to? They got the information. They're going to tell the homicide detectives, oh, we sent this over here. Homicide detectives are going to go over there and say, hey, when did y'all sell this barrel? Here go the serial number. And who did you sell it to? What company you sold it to? Or did an individual came into the store and bought it? They got the records. Come on now, this new technology. This ain't that old stuff, okay? This ain't the old VHS where you run out of tape and all that. Nah, everything computerized now. They keeping documents. These serial numbers are tracking devices. Come on, we hood educated, not lane related, right? So now, once they find out, okay, well, yeah, we did have it here. It was shipped here on this date, and we sold it to this person. Did they use cash or did they use credit? Oh, no. People don't use cash no more. They use credit card. Okay, now that credit card gonna send them directly to the person that bought that barrel. And now he got some explaining to do. Yeah. The person that bought that barrel got some explaining to do. Now, whether the person that bought it, sold it, look, when them homicide detectives come, hey, you bought, who you sell it to? When you sell it? What was his name? You got some information on when you sold it? You see what I'm saying? So they might think they might have got away with this one right here, but that barrel that they put that brother body in might tell the whole story. And that's how that brother family might get some justice. Once again, man, this right here is so mysterious. It's strange. It's weird. Like, who got the time of day to do this? Like, this right here is crazy. Now, a lot of people are saying, you know, this is like Mexican mafia type stuff. But there ain't no reports of him being deep into the drug game. Now, if he was in the drug game and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And on his videos, he flashing all this money and stuff like that, then I say, hey, you know, you might got a point. You know, he played with the wrong person money and they came to get him. But they saying that this brother right here wasn't about none of that. You know, he smoked his little weed, drunk his little liquor, and tried to, you know, make his music. You know, that was he had a passion for music and writing songs and stuff like that. But somebody decided to take this man's life and disrespect his corpse the way that they did by placing him in a barrel and throwing him in the ocean. Cold-blooded demonstration. And I bet you when it come out, when we find out what happened to this brother, when it come out, it's gonna blow all our mind. Cause I'm gonna stay on this story right here, y'all. I'm gonna bring y'all updates on this story. This right here gonna have us like, I wouldn't have never thought. For real, it's gonna be one of them demonstrations. Watch what I tell you. This hood educated, not lane related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. If I said anything that caused you to think, give me a like and hit that subscribe button if you ain't subscribed to the channel already. And if you're feeling generous, please make a donation to the channel. Peace and love.